my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my...
What the hell's going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle in order to test out a big boy. A big, strong boy. Possibly one of the best TURs in the game. I think it's not crazy to say that now. We're talking about the Ultimate Android Super 17. And this is going to be somewhat of a quick video. Oh, okay, 2 million plus lower defense and stun. That's pretty good. This is going to be a faster video than normal, most likely. Because I think we're going to quickly show how good this guy is. What's funny is I actually ranked this guy very, very high when talking about what mono leads were still relevant, because I do believe that Super 17, even before his Extreme Z Awakening, starting off at 2.2 million is pretty solid. Even before his Extreme Z Even before his Extreme Z Awakening was very strong, because he was still causing immense damage. He greatly lowered defense, which is like, okay, not bad. But he reduced damage by 40%, which is pretty solid, and kept that. Because, you know, you have extreme units like AGL Rose, who they reduce damage by 40%, but then they lose it when they, you know, fuse with the Patara earrings to 30%. And then they lose it even more if you use the active skill, it drops down to 20%. Super 17 just stayed at 40% damage reduction, and then he would actually gain 30% attack every time he got hit, and that capped at 120, which, oh, by the way, was very similar to what LR Goku Black and Rose did. And they were, at the time when they were released, considered the best unit in the game. I think it was pretty safe to say. And now, this dude has Extreme Z Awakening. It's just like, first off, he goes up to 130% lead, which is like, okay, whatever. It's not a huge deal. But... and, you know, leader skill is what I mean. 130% HP attack defense, 3 key, whatever. He now greatly raises his attack and defense for 1 turn. And he's going to cause immense damage and greatly lower defense. So he does the same back half, but he's greatly raising his attack and defense. So his attack right now is at 194, which is pretty good. Now it's at 272, which is also solid. But keep in mind, he still is keeping that 40% damage reduction. But now... every time he gets hit, he's going to gain 1 key. He got hit earlier twice, so he gained that 2 key. He can get hit 1 more time. It caps out at 3. He's going to gain 30% attack, so he got hit again twice. It's going to be 150. He caps out at 150%. And he gains an additional minus 6% damage reduction for every hit he takes. And so what that means is that he can cap out at 70% damage reduction. Look at that. 1,500 damage to me. And he's not even capped out. Whereas he's going to go ahead and hit numbers like that, which is absolutely phenomenal. Oh, and I forgot to mention, he also gives target Goku category allies 17% chance to crit. 1-7. That's bonkers. That's insane. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? This dude is very, very strong. Now, his links are a little wonky for an Android unit, which is surprising because most of the time you would think that the links would be pretty damn good. But these links are a little bit wonky. He's got Android Assault, which is pretty normal, right? 1,000 defense. Fear and Faith, 2 key, Fuse Fighter, 2 key, Nightmare, 10% attack, GT, 2 key, Shocking Speed, 2 key, and Fierce Battle, 50% attack. Now, Android Assault, I do believe, has been changed, but I'm actually not 100% sure what it is. This is using the unit at like the full link slot, so he's going to be stronger than Global for sure. He's on Android's category, Artificial Life Forms, Target Goku, and Inhuman Deeds. So he's a monster. We're going to jump into another event and test him out even more. So funny enough, this Android 17's best linking partner, and it's the reason why I said his links are a little wonky, His best linking partner is actually the Intelligence Hellfighter 17, who he's actually paired with right here. And the reason why is because he's the only unit in the game that he shares 6 links with. Now, the scary thing about this particular 17 is that he has no defense at all. He's simply 90% attack and 2 key when he's only facing one enemy. So he's a guy who's in line to get a Extreme Z Awakening. And as you can see, he does over 1 million damage. So it's actually not bad at all. But, oh, and a double. Okay, very good. And he's got a rare chance to stun here. Will it happen? Okay, Hellfire 17, I see you, my boy. That's pretty good. He just shares a ton of links, like the Android Assault, which is the defensive link, Shocking Speed, GT, Fierce Battle, Nightmare, Fear and Faith. Like, that alone is 6 key and 25% attack. That's really, really good. And then you get a little bit of defense kind of splashed in there. That's a great combination that they have going. Very, very good indeed. But again, the Intelligence 17 just really needs to get him some defense. Maybe give him like some support passive. That would be absolutely phenomenal. And then the Android 17 is just going to be unbeatable. Like, he's going to be probably the best non-LR Android in the game. He 100% is going to be the best Extreme Z Awakening in the game. He already is. Well, let me take that back. The mono lead Extreme Z Awakening. Like, there's still some really good Extreme Z Awakenings in the game. But he's up there. He's definitely up there. And when you look at something like this, for example, oh man, this is amazing. So he's going to get hit multiple times. So that's going to be 4 times total he got hit, because he got hit 3 times before, or he got hit once before. He's going to get hit an additional 3 times. And so that's going to make it so his passive is just going to skyrocket up there, because it's going to be, what, 4 times? So that's going to be 120%, because he really just needs to get hit 5 times, right? So this is him almost at full passive when he super attacks. Almost, like I said, almost. He's given all these target Goku units 17% chance to crit. His defense is phenomenal already. Like, he's just gaining damage reduction. So it's like, that's the hardest that Gohan's ever going to be able to hit him. Look, he's at almost 3 million. He's at almost 3 million, and his passive is even stacked. Like, that is bonkers. He's never going to be touched again. Like, it's just, it's absolutely filthy what they decided to give this man. It is. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm very, very excited for it, because the Super Saiyan 3 Tech Broly, yes, they made him stronger, but they kind of made him a little wonky. And I think most people will agree. He was a little wonky because the passive that was his biggest Achilles heel, they kind of just put a Band-Aid on it. And he nowhere near negates his defense as much as he did before. But he still does to a certain extent, where it's not really viable to bring him into really, really difficult content that where the damage is really hard, because anything sub 100k defense, you're just not going to cut it. And essentially that's what he's going to be doing to himself, lowering his defense below 100,000. So that's where it gets pretty rough. But with that said, this 17 is like the exact opposite. He's going to, once he's built up, he's going to be hitting for over 3 million. Easy. He's going to be taking 0 damage. He's going to be supporting with that 17% chance to crit. It's amazing. And the best thing too is, since he gives himself key, he's got a lot of links that are just key, right? He's got Shocking Speed, Fear and Faith, and Fuse Fighter. Even if he doesn't share any of those links with anybody, the fact that he gives himself key, that's mind-blowing. And he's actually going to be okay, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be completely max attack stat up, and we also have 18 on rotation here, 18 in Krillin, which is going to give him even more. Oh my god, are you kidding me, dude? Are you joking?
You gotta be joking me!
I mean, listen, I might not be wrong. He might be the best EZA in the game. He's up there. He's up there for sure. Listen, if you like this video, if you're a fan of Super 17, if you're a fan of Dragon Ball GT, let me know in the comments down below. If you hate Super 17 and you hate everything on Dragon Ball GT, let me know as well. If you're new to the channel, you haven't subscribed already, consider what you're doing for your life. Go ahead and gently rub that sub button, gingerly ring that bell button, lovingly kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.